welcome back to my channel. So today we have a small business cash stuffing. Just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has purchased from my website. I really appreciate every single order. It really means the world to me. We've had a few of my binders as well being sold recently, so again thank you so much. I just got another one of the black 1Ks out today before I go away. So yeah, I'm going away tomorrow morning in like less than 12 hours. In 12 hours time we will be on the road. We're going to Scotland to see my sister and my nephew, and yeah, we're all the way down in Kent, and she lives on the west coast up above Carlisle, in Ayrshire. So yeah, we have a long drive ahead of us tomorrow. So yeah, but that's exciting. I'm probably going to pop up a few shorts and stuff of our journey up there, or what we get up to, or something a little bit different to the channel, I know, but you know, it's a little holiday, which is nice, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm getting this cash stuffing in before I go. I'm currently exporting a cash condensing video, which is going to go live today. I'm going to get that out today, and then hopefully I'm going to edit this one, export it, get it so that it's ready to be published on maybe Saturday while I'm still away. Only staying for a few days. We'll be back on Sunday. But yeah, so yeah, we have a small business cash stuffing. It is £136, but I went to the bank a little bit later than I said in my last video. But I did, after my cash condensing video, I needed to obviously take some money to the bank, so I did that today. And I added a £5 that I was going to be adding in this cash stuffing, but I added it to my clothes envelope, and I've now popped that into the banks because the £5 meant that we completed the challenge. And yeah, I was like, £100, we'll pop that in the bank. So yeah, so technically it's actually 131. So yeah, there we go. Little formality there for us. So fuel's not getting anything. We should hopefully have enough to get us back from Scotland. I filled up the car yesterday, and we've still got £90 and this bit of change in here, so about £95. So yeah, hopefully that'll get us back. Beauty's not getting anything, food shop's not getting anything, nor is Millie. Went to go and get her a cat tree yesterday. Again, I mentioned that in one of my previous videos, as like a sort of little treat while I've gone away. But they only had one that was like £24, and it was nearly identical to the one that we currently have, apart from it didn't have a little ball on elastic at the top, and it was brown instead of black. It was slightly taller, but yeah, I was like, I'm not paying an extra £10, so she's unfortunately going to have to wait until we get back. But yeah, I'm probably just going to order one online, but I can get one from Pets at Home still, for £15 instead of like 24. So yeah, so she didn't get a cat tree, but she'll be okay. Dining out is getting £40 today, so just stocking this up. 10, 20, 30, 40. So we've now got 60 in there. No, we haven't got 60 in there at all. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We've got 80 in there. Yeah, just stocking that up, ready for our trip away. I'm probably going to either like just give Steve some cash, because a lot of places don't take card, like on the motorway as well. Like we'll probably stop off and get a McDonald's or something. And sometimes they don't like even serving you at the counter. So yeah, but I was thinking I'll pay for like some snacks and stuff on our journey. And I don't know why, I withdrew some of the money of this today at the post office, because I had to go there to pop the money in the bank. And she gave it to me all in tens. It was only £50, but I was hoping for some 20s. But she was really busy, and she gets really stressy, and she's quite rude, so I just didn't want to say anything. So I just left it. Yeah, so clothes, I've put a little post-it note in there for £100, because I don't have any of my what are they called? Oh, I couldn't remember what they were called last time. Placeholders. Yeah, I don't have any left, but we will have one in a minute. But just for the shits and giggles, I'm going to colour this last one in, because we have fully funded it, which is amazing. It's just in case we go anywhere that has clothes, or I see anything while we're away. so I can treat myself. So yeah, that is fully funded. I will clean that after this video. We'll just come back to that in a moment, because like I say, I have got a placeholder. That word just doesn't want to stick in my brain. Yeah, we'll come and put a placeholder in there in a moment. So next is entertainment, and entertainment. Oh wait, I'm actually putting an extra £10 in clothes. But we'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah, entertainment's getting another £10, and I'm focusing on these ones. Normally I focus on debt. We are putting some into debt, but I'm focusing on categories that I might use while I'm in Scotland, because you know, I might want to treat myself, and I'm definitely gonna buy us breakfast. We always go to a garden centre and have breakfast in the morning, and one of the days, so I'm definitely going to offer at least to pay for breakfast one day, and yeah, you know, other bits and bobs, and yeah, I might use something in entertainment. If we don't, then we don't. But yeah, so we can cross off another £10 on here, so I believe there should be £100 in here now. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So that's perfect. So £100 in there. I just realised I didn't actually count the cash, but I had already counted it, so we should be good. Right, so I'm just going to move that to the side a second. So I definitely confused myself with putting the money back in the bank for some weird reason. We were supposed to be putting £400 from car insurance into my bank, ready to pay for that in the next couple of weeks. I also had £200 towards debt, but I got overly excited and thought it was £400 to go to debt, and I paid that off. I thought there's no point in it just sitting in the account. So I paid it off, and it wasn't until I was getting ready to do this video that I realised, no, that £400 was for the car insurance, and I sort of was trying to backtrack as to what exactly I'd done wrong. I probably just confused myself a little bit, because when I did my cash condensing, I obviously took money out to go to the bank, but in fact I've kept it here. Here is most of it. Towards my next main cash stuffing, so I didn't need to actually put it into the bank, which was fine. That meant that I had £200 in debt, and I'd already put these into my Starling spaces. I had £200 in debt, £100 in Christmas, and then the £100 that I put in today for clothing, I'd put those all into the spaces, and then obviously I'd put the £400 in my other account, and then used it to pay off my credit, like pay towards my credit card. And I was like, oh no, that was all supposed to go towards my car insurance. And I was like freaking out until I realised that I do actually still have £200 in debt that I can put back into the bank towards, you know, to then have it towards the car insurance. So all is well. I've sorted it out. It's fine. Yeah, just confused myself ever so slightly. But there we go. So I now have, I need to take out £400 from debt. So let's do that bit. That's where I was rambling to. So yeah, so we did have 150, 200, because that's all the placeholders I had at the time. Well, I currently still have, I haven't made any more. But we do have another £285 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out £200. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. I'm just going to check we've still got the right amount here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 85. So that's perfect. So we're going to pop that back into debt. And that if I can get it, that £200 is going to go back to the bank, and that's going to go technically towards my car insurance now, because I have paid off the £400 off my debt off my credit card, and I'm going to leave that over there for a second. So I'm going to take these back out, because like I say, I have actually paid £400 off of my credit card. So I'm going to pop those back there. I'm going to close that up. And we're just going to close that as well for a second. And pop you over there. Right, and then I'm going to come back to clothes. And then we can put a £100 placeholder. Take my sticky note out. We can then put £100 placeholder into cloves. So we're all set now, and I am just going to clean this tracker off, and then we'll be able to add the £10 that we're supposed to be putting in. Okay, I'm back with a clean savings challenge. Right, let's get back on track for a second. So we are adding another £10. So I am going to start this challenge again. I'm going to fill in the £10 down the bottom here. And yeah, so we are going to start this again. But you know, I guess I'd quite like to have maybe £100 in the account all the time, like, you know, just in case I want to buy any clothes or anything. But you know, it's not going to be a major priority. Not that it really was, but you know, if I've got a spare £5 or £10 lying about that I want to put somewhere, then I'll put it in clothes. But yeah, I'm happy, really happy that I've already got £100 saved for that. And yeah, so you know, we're gonna start it again. So yeah, that was clothes. We did entertainment. That is everything in that binder. And I'm just going to move that money there. Okay, so on to this binder. Nothing for the boring ones, or Christmas, or birthdays, but we are putting some in Leonard. So again, just going to be using this, you know, if we do anything while we're away, which we definitely are, because we're going to the soft play, and I'm super excited for soft play. So we're putting £20 in today. So we've got 10, 20, oh, there's a rogue 20 there. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70. So £70 in Leonard, which is brilliant. So yeah, I'm gonna, you know, treat him to a few bits, or pay for us going out to soft play or whatever. I feel like I should have made this tracker so that it was in £10 instead of £5s, but never mind. But I hope you're all having a lovely week so far. It's currently Wednesday today, and I'm a bit late on getting that other video out, but it will be out today. And yeah, this one I will have so that it's scheduled to come out on Saturday, I think. Yeah, I've like spent the morning rushing around the house. I was supposed to be studying, but you know, I needed to hoover, I needed to clean the kitchen, done the dishwasher and everything, done all the boring household stuff. So it's all nice when we come back. And went to the post office, did that bit of banking, dropped some parcels off for some orders. I've had a nice bath. I need to wash my hair, and I need to pack. I need to pack some bits, but the suitcase is in the loft. I know we're only going for a few days, but we'll both put our stuff in the suitcase. So yeah, we'll only take that. But yeah, so I need to do that, and eat as well. And it's currently 3:15, and I'm going to want to be in bed by like 7:30, 8 o'clock at the latest, because Steve wants to leave at around 1 o'clock in the morning. So that's so early. Normally we leave at like 2, 2:30. I'm more than happy going earlier, because it means I get to spend more time with my sister and my nephew. But it's just very early in the morning. So next one is debt. So we are putting a little bit in there today, not loads, but we're just putting £10 in today. So we now have in here 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, which is brilliant. So 95 in there. And we are crossing off 8 and 10 today. 8 and 10, 8 and 2 to make 10. That's 8 and 2. Lovely. So yeah, technically now all we have left, I obviously paid that £400 off, so we now have £470 left on that credit card, which is insane. I can't believe that we've managed to get down that low in such a short space of time. It's just incredible. So yeah, we've obviously got £95 sitting here as well. And I have got some money sitting in an account accruing a very little amount of interest. I got 11p off of £75, but I may use that, you know, if I need the last 75 or whatever. But as of next month, I've made my last payment on my car insurance, basically, for my monthly payments. So I'm obviously going to be paying that when it's due in the next couple of weeks, pay for a year outright. And then I will have that extra £42 or whatever it is roughly in my bills account, which I'm going to keep in there, and I'm just going to be putting that towards the credit card. So yeah, so that's great. We have some new folders. I was going to say binders, they're not binders, envelopes or folders. Yeah, we've got some new ones. I had made these a little while ago, probably a month or so ago. I haven't really had a chance to be able to stuff them yet. And I thought, do you know what? Seeing as we've made such good headway on the debt, I'm just going to put a little bit in there. We're only putting £10 in 1 month ahead. You know, it's not going to be a priority at all at the moment. But if I can put a 5 or a tenner in there once a month or something, then brilliant. So yeah, so we've got 1 month ahead, and I've popped this tracker in there for the moment. It's the best one I could find. I'm thinking 1 month ahead. I've tried to clean, I haven't cleaned it very well. Yeah, I'm thinking 1 month ahead is probably going to be, my bills at the moment are roughly £450. That's for like my loan, my credit cards, or credit card, should I say. You know, phone bills and stuff like that. So technically £450, you know, is 1 month ahead for me. You know, most of the other stuff, minus Millie, most of the other stuff is sort of not a necessity. Maybe car insurance and car maintenance too. But like beauty, for instance, you know, if I couldn't afford it 1 month, then I just wouldn't do it. Okay, and fuel and stuff like that, but anyway, you know what I mean. So I thought £700, that's, you know, a good start. I'll probably make another tracker at some point, but this will do for the moment. So we're going to put £10 in here, so let's colour that one in. This was the one that we used for the car insurance actually, but obviously I made a new tracker for that. But yeah, so it's a good feeling, you know, being able to add new categories and such. I'm gonna put some fivers in here because I've got a few fivers. So £10 going into 1 month ahead. Feels amazing to be able to finally start this after sort of planning it for a little while. And we have another new one, emergency fund. So I mean, some people might class them as the same, and you know, they're new categories for me, so I might end up combining them. I might end up getting rid of one. I might end up keeping both. I don't know, but you know, since I started late December, I've made a few changes, not drastic changes. I've taken like 1 or 2 different envelopes out, but yeah, you know, you just got to see what works for you, basically. So we're going to add the emergency fund. This is just going to be almost like a miscellaneous. I was stuffing miscellaneous weekly and then decided not to. But, you know, there's always something that doesn't quite fit into a category. And I can't think of an example right now. But, you know, I mean, I don't have a household folder, so maybe we need a new clothes era or something, you know, and it's 20 quid. I might get it out of the emergency fund. It's almost going to be like a miscellaneous, if, you know, or if I need a bit of extra cash 1 month, like towards beauty or towards a birthday or something like that, you know, it's just there. So we've got that little bit of extra cash. Or I say we, it's more like me. But yeah, so that is good. So again, excited to be able to start that. I'm going to put another 2 fivers in, so we're popping £10 in. I'm thinking I might have a look at Hyperjar. I like the fact that you can link your pots to one card. That seems like quite a good idea. But they're not protected, are they, by the financial, whatever they're called, the FCS or whatever it is. That's the only thing that worries me slightly. But I do think it's such a good idea because, like I mentioned earlier, I do have my Starling account that I have different spaces in, which is good. But as soon as I want to spend that money, I need to withdraw it into the actual account to be able to then spend it if I'm doing it in store. You do get virtual cards. You can get virtual cards with them, but I think it did say it was only online purchases. I haven't really looked into it. I never use them. If you've got any experience with either of them, then let me know. It just seems like a bit of a ball ache, you know, to have to keep like transferring money about and stuff and it not get all confuddled. But the Hyperjar seems like quite a good way of doing it. So like I could have my cloves and Millie or, you know, different bits like that. Maybe not so much money in there, but I don't know. I was thinking about it. I don't know if there's a referral code thing or not, but yeah, I might maybe watch some videos or something on it and have a look. But yeah, Tech is also a new one, but we're not stuffing it. We're not starting it this week. We're not going to be starting it anytime soon. I just had a little bit of a sort out and a tidy up, so I thought I'd just pop that in my binder. Just like I've got the £5, I've got a savings one, I've got a holiday one, but yeah, we're not doing any of those at the moment. But hopefully at some point we might be able to. I feel like I've missed something, but maybe not. I've got an extra tenner than what I was expecting. Did I put the £10 in debt, didn't I? Put 40 in there. I did the 10 in entertainment as well. How much? We did put 20 in here too, I'm sure. I'm just going to check. So we had 50 in there last time. 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, there's 20. We put 20 in there. Oh God, now I should have counted it, shouldn't I? I should have counted it. Maybe we've got an extra tenner. I don't know. Okay, well, I was going to be putting... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Just getting binders out for the fun of it now. Excuse me. So, the last... what was supposed to be £20 and £20 and a pound, £21 was going to go towards personal. So let's do that. So we now have £30 and some change. I did have a little bit of a splurge earlier when I dropped my parcels off. I just had a little walk around the shop to see if they had any flowers or anything. I mean, it's a garden centre, but I wanted just like a little bouquet of flowers. There was probably some outside, but I just had a little wander around the shop and I found some of my most favourite crisps. They're from a local, like, hand-cooked crisp company. I don't know. I don't even know what they're called, actually. But they do one in the flavour of lamb and, oh, what is it? Roast lamb and rosemary, or... I can't remember exactly what it is, but anyway, it's... Oh, actually, I have the receipt here. So I might actually be able to, say? Or if I... Oh, there it is. It doesn't say. It just calls them... Oh, Sussex Marsh is the company. But, yeah, anyway, they're, like, my most favourite flavour of crisps. So... I indulged on a big bag of those for nearly £3. They're quite expensive, I know, but I saw them and then I couldn't not buy any. And then I also bought some donuts because there are donuts in there from a local bakery and they're just amazing. Steve bought some jam donuts the other day and they were huge, so sickly, but they were huge and so much jam in them. and I quite like the iced ring donuts as well. So I bought, they come in a pack of 2 and they're £2.20, and again, that's very expensive. But if you have one of those donuts, you don't like the cheap ones anymore that you get like 4 or 5 for £1. So yeah, just a little indulgent moment. So that's why I've got that change in there. But yeah, this is going to be for the weekend, for the next couple of days at my sister's. So that is all done. I'm going to have a quick look, and I'm just going to see where I might have gone wrong. So bear with me. Okay, I found it. You're all probably shouting at the screen. It was cloves. I didn't put it in cloves. Oh, I don't know. I'll lose my head if it weren't screwed on. So yeah, that's all good. We got there. It was cloves. So that's sorted that. The other thing I did want to quickly do, actually, I'm going to take Leonard out of here and I'm going to pop it into that binder just for while I'm away, because I don't need any of these categories. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. So that's for Steve's birthday. They're for birthdays. It's no one's birthday at the moment. That's Christmas, car maintenance, car insurance. So yeah, I'm not going to take this with me. I am going to take this with me. Obviously, if I go out into town and stuff, then I just take them out and put them into whichever of my little wallets. I'm just going to put it in the front. Yeah, into one of my little wallets that go into my purse. So yeah, I'm never actually taking all of this out with me. I mean, I could take out some of the other ones. But yeah, I'll probably do that off camera. But yeah, I only need a few of those, and it saves just putting them all in my purse and taking them out with me all of the time when I don't necessarily need to. They're just going to be staying at my sister's. So, we're not staying in a hotel or anything. We're just staying at my sister's. So, yeah. Anyway, I've probably been rambling on for way too long. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you so much to all of those who have ordered from me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you have ordered from me, let me know in the comments below. It's nice to put like a name to a YouTube name if you've bought from me through YouTube. Because obviously I see like people's actual names on the orders, but I don't know like who they are on YouTube if you have come from here. So yeah, definitely let me know, and let me know what you thought of my products, because it's great to get some feedback. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna get a coffee, and then I'm gonna edit this video, and I'm gonna make sure I'm putting it out there to the universe. I'm gonna get it done today, and it will be coming out while I'm away. So you'll know if I've actually stuck to it or not. But I want to get it out actually when I say that I'm going to do something. The other video is exported, so I'm going to chuck that onto YouTube, get that uploading onto there. And yeah, I'm going to try and stick to some sort of schedule, but I'm all over the place at the moment. But anyway, yes, so no more rambling. I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.